Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Borderlands Playthrough 2, Part 9. We are starting off with a rack high. Surprisingly, this episode didn't actually take that long to edit. It only took me like half an hour, but this episode is from like 3 weeks ago because I recorded it like way before I went on vacation because I was trying to get the first DLC done as well before I went on vacation. Pretty much did both of that, and so this is still going to be going up after the first DLC is already done, and I'm like sort of like halfway done the second DLC already, so there's that going. Got that going for me right now, but we are facing Rackhive here, and he's not just Rackhive anymore. He is now the awesome Rackhive. He's got, he's got a name upgrade now, so can't just call him Rackhive anymore. He's now awesome. At least I think that says awesome on my little preview window. Yes, it does. Cool. And I finally got to watch The Social Network. I think I talked about that in a Borderlands video like a long time ago. I was like, oh yeah, I was going to go watch The Social Network. Didn't get a chance to watch it for a couple weeks with some homework and going on to Virginia and everything. I was a little bit busy. So I finally got to watch that movie. It was pretty good. Like, I'm not going to spoil the whole movie, but obviously he gets sued like half the time, and he just pretty much has to pay off people. Not going to say any more about the movie. There you go. And it's pretty good, like I don't like. Some people said he stole like their. I can't talk today. Nope, just can't talk today. So some people said that Mark Zuckerberg like stole their idea for Facebook or whatever. But I thought he had a pretty good idea, and now he has like a $25 billion company, like they said at the end of the movie. So there you go. If you want to watch a good movie, go watch The Social Network. Good times there. That's all I'm saying. And Rackhive here, you just kind of got to hit him in the eyes, and I wasn't really sure what exactly gun to use because I think I ran out of ammo for at least a couple of them. Because I figured, what the hell, I might as well use my machine gun because I got to kill those rack too. Also, if you want to get on this little spot, you can get up here, and it's harder for them to hit you. Like in the first playthrough, he'll barely like send out like any rack. And basically, you can just sit up here, and he can't hit you with his stomps, and normally he doesn't launch that like bomb thing. As well as I said in like the DLC videos that I already recorded and everything, if you're gonna do the first DLC, do it before you beat the final boss in playthrough 2. Just trust me. Trust me on that one. You'll see when those episodes go up, because you don't want to be doing that after the final boss, because it upgrades everything. Like, it will upgrade. I was like level 60, and it had like enemies up to level 60 basically. Basically, after you beat that final boss, it upgrades any enemy in like any area. So as soon as you beat that, you'll go to some random area like Firestone at the beginning of the game, and there'll still be like level 60s there if you're level 60. Just how it is. Level cap 69 with the 4th DLC that they made or whatever. The first one didn't have like an increase, the second one didn't have an increase, the third one increased to 61, and then the fourth one increased to 69. It was really weird because I remember buying that like 4th one in like September when it came out, and it didn't even really do too much of anything at first. All it was the new map and everything, new missions I could do, and then they finally added the level cap like a couple weeks later. So I thought that was kind of weird. Like, they had planned to make a level cap, but I guess they just didn't add it the first week, a couple weeks. So like, man, I guess we don't feel like adding this. Let's just take a couple weeks off here. And we're still sniping this guy. Yeah, this video I didn't actually have to, like I said, didn't have to do too much editing. Basically, just because there's a lot of boss fights in this episode, and it was only like 1 hour recording, and I turned it into like maybe 14 or so minutes, something like that. Rackhive just bullet the crap out of his eyes. He looks like a boss though. I don't know. Is he like drooling or something like that? It's like he's drooling like green stuff coming out of his mouth. It just doesn't look very good. I don't even know what he is. Like, he looks like a giant, maybe like elephant that's yeah, I don't even know how I compare that to an elephant. Let's see, what could he look like? A huge woolly mammoth? Is that what they were going for, maybe? With like a weird looking like back with like holes in it so that the rat could live in there or something like that? I don't know. I guess that's like the, the rack hive, the hive. Each, like, bees have their hive of honey. Well, it's like where they go back to. It's where they go back to at night. Bees go out for, like, looking for honey, making honey out of flowers and everything during the day. Rack, I guess they do whatever the hell they do, piss me off all day, and then they come back to rack hive, sleep there at the night, and then piss me off the next day. So what they do, Love rack. They're not even that hard to kill. They're more of a piss-off enemy. And seriously, like, look at this. Without the criticals, it's like 257 damage for everything. At the end of these playthroughs though, like I picked up this awesome sniper later. You'll see, not in this video, but videos down the road, I got this like awesome sniper. Does like 1,000 damage, so I can't wait to be using that. You'll see when that comes. That was a fun time. Most of this stuff is, you know, pretty old, like I said, a couple of weeks old, so I don't even know like what I was talking about while I was doing this, because I still had myself like talking, like I just didn't record it or anything. But with these lands, you basically want to use corrosive weapons on all of them, except the ones with the giant shields. I think they're called defenders. On the defenders, just use fire, but on every other land, use corrosion. Because they didn't really say that in any like guides I watched or whatever, like what to exactly use against the lance. Like no one really knew corrosive was too effective, but that's how I did it. That's how I managed to kill them, because it seems to, you know, just work out the best. Here I'm just sitting, firing away at this turret. I also changed my brightness settings a little bit. I think I said it a while ago that I changed them, but I changed it a little bit again. Like before, I had it at like, it was out of 1 and I had it at 1, so it was so bright you like couldn't see anything like at all, and I just didn't like that, so I downgraded it to like the middle, not really the exact middle. I downgraded it to 0.4, which seemed to work better, because then you can actually sort of, you know, see what the hell I'm doing as I'm playing. I don't remember if I die here or not. I hope not. Come on me, blow up that turret. Yay, go me right there. Look at this. Yeah, that's the defender guy I was talking about. Corrosion doesn't work as well as him, but it's still, you know, it does its job. I got this nice pistol right here. I think I still have this thing. I might have traded it out later. I don't exactly remember, but this series is starting to wrap up. This playthrough too. This is for that keys for a stash later that I gotta go look for. I was just changing missions, and I figured, what the heck, I might as well show this just to show off me fighting some Lance again, because I know everybody loves seeing me fight those guys, because they are, as I said before, the most annoying enemies in the game. The most annoying, obnoxious, like, piece of crap enemies in the game, because if you like shoot them once, then they might like run away or something stupid like that, and they always seem to kill me, especially with their turrets. They like to throw them out just to annoy me. Like, I thought bandits were annoying, and I thought they were bad at first, but oh boy, did those lands catch up and win like America's #1 asshole enemy. But you'll see in the next DLC, there's another America's #1 asshole enemy coming. And if you played this game and you played that first DLC, you probably know what one I'm talking about. If not, you'll see. You'll see it eventually. I don't remember if I kill this guy. I'm hoping I do. Come on, corrosion, work your magic. Come on, before I die. There we go. Boom. You see, I've been getting lucky with these kills. Because it's like I'm about to die, and then I just shoot him like one time, and the corrosion saves my ass or something. Something like that will happen. I always get somehow pretty lucky. I should probably use Berserk more often, like go Berserk and everything. I don't know why I don't. I just seem to neglect it, and it just like sits there. I don't know. I think it's kind of cheap to use it like a crap ton of times, and I'm just one of those people that likes to shift, like, use guns and do skill. Like some people in Fallout, they don't like using like VATs that you have in that game, like, you know, the advanced aiming things so that you can get headshots, if you know what I'm talking about in Fallout. If not, well, then you probably won't get what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you know what I'm talking about in Fallout with VATs, some people don't like to use that because it's like really cheap and you can just aim all the way in and get headshots, but you do have to build it up by shooting people. So I guess there is kind of like a common like middle point. I don't know why I was looking at that gun for so long. I thought it was better than mine, but I don't think it was. At least I don't believe so. Actually, might have been. No, I don't think I kept this because I didn't get one with a good fire rate. I think I get one later, something like that. I'm trying to like recall stuff that happened like 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It gets harder. It gets hard to just think like, what was I doing? Why am I staring at this gun for so long? Like having this advanced moment of thinking here, like, what am I gonna do? Do I want to change the gun? Not change the gun? I don't know. I kept this in just because to show like where the claptrap was, and now I'm just gonna go run. I think I go straight for the repair kit. I think I was testing out. This is the gun right here. I was testing out just to see how the fire rate was. See, they all have corrosive shields too, which gets a little bit annoying when trying to kill them with corrosion. It's like they know that I want to kill them with corrosion and they just don't feel like it. I was just testing them out. I was like, what one fires faster or does more damage? And then I think I just end up sticking with this one. Because this, honestly, this submachine gun, even though it only did like 87 damage, that fire rate is like insane. It's like 17.6 or something. I believe that is the exact fire rate. Yay, I can do math. Whoopee. But that machine gun, right, submachine gun right there, I should say, I got that like at the end of the first playthrough, and I've been using it like ever since until I eventually find a better one. And now we're gonna go look at the stash. Yeah, no, don't worry, it's not a drug stash. You may be thinking the stash. What am I hiding? Drugs? No, no, no. You're not going after drugs on this mission. Although if you're playing like some new games that come out, like some of the, I saw a new game like Call of War as the Drug Cartel. Yeah, I can't even believe they made a game about that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a decent game. So if you like that, go right on ahead. I'm hoping to get, you know, a job application. I got a job application for GameStop, I should say. I actually got it. Not hoping, I got it. I'm hoping to get a job at GameStop because there's a new one like opening like 10 minutes from me in like October or something like that. And I turned 16 in like November. So I'm hoping, you know, maybe I can do some stuff. I was surprised. I thought you had to be 18 to work at GameStop, and I was just going to go work at, like, Giant, which around here in Pennsylvania, Giant is, like, basically the grocery store. So there you go. I was going to go work just at the grocery store until I found that you could work at GameStop at 16. And all you have to do is, like, know games and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm not going to say I know, like, every single game out there in creation and everything and know everything about each game, but I'm more knowledgeable than some people. And oh, yeah, here's the new machine gun. I must have cut out getting it, but it's, like, 157 damage, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. If I see it in my inventory, maybe I can look. But I know it's more damage. It has, like, a little bit less fire rate at, like, 16.3, something like that. But basically, I just kept it because it does more damage until I eventually get another SMG. But that's for a later date. That probably won't even be in any of these videos because I just picked that up recently in some of my recent recording. So I'm trying not to get too far ahead of myself here. But I was again looking for the repair kit. But apparently, every time I want to go get a claptrap repair kit, I just gotta, you know, stop at the store, get some money. See, I got my $9,999,999. I just like to say that, just like 999999999. There you go, boom. That's just a fun number. Just repeat that a couple times, and it's just, you know, a heck of a lot of fun. And I kept this in, you know, for the machine gun parts. I always try to get them in order for some reason. I'm like, well, I bet people are gonna care if I get them. Like, some people might be like, oh, you're not going to get them in order, blah, 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 and then, like, complain about that. So I was just like, whatever. Wow, that was a creepy-looking mannequin right there. I was like, whatever, I guess I might as well just get them in order. And it's pretty funny. I've noticed this. I've said like so many times in some of these videos. I'm just like, oh, like, and, like this, like that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I say blah, 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 and like a lot. Apparently those two, like, phrases seem to be, yeah, I'm saying like again. God, can I not say, those two phrases seem to be, like, my most common, oh my god, I'm saying like again. I'm trying, you know. I'm trying here not to say it every, like, 10 seconds. I'm working on it. It takes some time. And I also threw this in this arena just because I felt like it, and I was getting pissed. Because this was the third round of the arena, and it glitched on me for, like, I'm saying, I'm not even going to try anymore. It glitched on me about 10 times. Maybe I'll start saying about. Maybe I'll use that as a different word just to use. But yeah, this glitched on me about 10 times or so, because I would literally finish the round. It would say there's no enemies left, and I'd be locked in the dome, no way to get out, and then there'd be like, oh, it's like, oh, are you done the round yet? Nope, I guess not. So yeah, now that I got that awesome ending, next time we are going to continue the story. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.